Hey, what's good, y'all? J Boogie in full effect mode. Bud down is a sound. You know how we do. This is, of course, the Lounge Presents. And today in the lounge space, we have someone who is not unfamiliar to the lounge space. He just hasn't had a chance to actually step through the doors of the lounge until today, but not for lack of trying. We've definitely we had an idea that we were trying to pop off. We won't speak
Yes,
on it because it may still materialize. You never know,
I'd like to make that happen.
right?
Yeah.
Right? No, for real. There was an idea that we had were tried to pop off, and like I said, not going to mention it because you just might still see it in the near future, straight up and down. You already see the interest is full up in here, okay? So, without any further ado, we got to give it up for this guy. And before I officially say your hallowed name, one thing that I want to add into this introduction is when I first got wind about this DJ in the city, who obviously is into cutting, obviously is into juggling. You know what I'm saying? All those wonderful traits that many of us look for. Not saying that if you don't have those traits that you're not validated. Trust me, you are. DJs
Mhm.
come in all shapes and sizes, and trust me, we've shown you we got nothing but mad love for all of y'all. Okay, but these particular traits obviously caught the eye for. I mean, I don't feel like I have to say why it would catch my eye.
Yeah.
I feel like that's long determined, and I start to pay a little bit of attention. Um, I can't recall the first time the name came up in conversation, but for sure I know someone brought up your name to me, and I said, you know what? Not familiar personally, but definitely familiar from what I've seen on socials. And they told me, that you were dope, you were super cool like that. You know what I'm saying? You were down, and that you were like you were for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, we're gonna be perfectly honest. In the hip hop world, if you're not familiar with how things work in the hip hop world, whenever you hear someone's name, and if you don't do this, or if you don't admit to this, you're lying through your teeth. Okay. Whenever a new name pops up in your cipher, in your immediate environment, first thing you think to yourself is, like, who's that, right? And all it really takes is some sort of cosign from someone for you to, pretty much say, okay, okay, they must be bona fide. You know what I'm saying? Because this person
Yeah.
wouldn't vouch for them the way they just did. So they must be bona fide,
Uh-huh.
right?
That makes
And
sense.
I remember when that moment came surrounding your name. I won't
Hmm.
say who, all names are protected. But
Okay.
I mean, obviously it was a positive, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
the
cool. I
vibes,
respect
the, vi-
whoever that was.
the vibes were on 10. And I feel like whenever someone mentions a name to me, um, like I feel like they're telling me for a reason.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's not just some random shit. Like they made an express purpose to tell me about this particular person.
Yeah.
And obviously, again, I feel like no explanation needed, right?
I didn't know that's how that you heard of me through someone, and that's that's how you found.
Yeah, no, yeah, and
That's cool.
it was a very resounding cosign, if I may say.
Cool.
So obviously, and then when you see when you hear those vibes, right? Because more time, like let's be real, we run on vibes, right? More time,
Yeah.
we run on vibes, and if
Yeah.
the vibes are there, you're able to fuck with the next man or the next person, right?
Hmm.
So after catching a whiff of some of the flavor, some of the flavors that you're emanating into the ether, and catch that coastline, I was like, okay, well, you know what? I actually can't wait to meet this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like from what I gather, we've got similar vibes. And so when we finally met, it was like, yeah, man, that's basically like what I assumed would have happened, would have occurred. The general vibes that I expected were very much on 10. So
Sweet.
there you go.
Nice.
And I had a feeling that from that point forward, I was like, you know what? I feel like the vibes are there, that I feel like we're gonna end up working on shit together at some point in some capacity.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Because it's very rare that you meet someone, in the hip hop world. Again, speaking from a complete hip hop cipher, it's very rare that you meet a lot of people that you know, like we're on 10, right? There's not that many people you want to fuck with.
Yeah.
Let's be real, right? Like,
yeah.
That's just the way it is. So it's like when you stumble on someone and the vibes are on 10, you're like, oh yeah, I could definitely fuck with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, well, they're definitely one of those rare people because you actually do want to fuck with them, right?
Appreciate
so that. with hey man, with all that said,
can I share what I thought of you when I met you?
after.
All right.
After. This is your intro, homie. This is your intro.
Okay. All right. I like that.
And so, with all that said, it is with great pleasure that we finally welcome into the lounge space this guy right here, Mandem DJ Yorai.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for that intro. Wow.
And he gets the gong.
Love it.
Because that is how all masters enter a room. Look at that. What's up, guy?
What's up? I'm feeling good. How about you?
Oh, glad that the winter tires are on.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice. Yeah.
Because that snow came. Well, you knew it was coming. You weren't sure when. When it came, it's still there. So, this might be the start of it. So glad the winter tires are on. How about you?
Yeah. It's been good. It does make a difference. Like winter tires.
Oh yeah.
Like huge.
You notice, I mean, like, again, silly perception, but you feel almost invincible because you've got your winter tires.
Yeah. It's so true.
It's like that's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. But yo, man, we've got to start off talking about how we originally were trying to do this.
Oh yes, yeah.
Like we tried. Trust me, we tried. But for whatever reason, it didn't pop off. But from what Michelle tells me, apparently you need a minimum of 50 followers to be able to actually go live. And being that your account was just created, I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you know what I said? You know what I said to this guy? I said, you know what? That's all good. Now you've got a TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can start posting routines. You can start posting cut sessions. You can start posting, a whole gang of short form
content on there.
Because you are, of course, promoting your brand.
Mm-hmm.
He just needed the little kick in the pants to start a TikTok. How about that?
Yeah.
We had to Jedi mind trick him into that one.
Yeah, you probably knew I couldn't even go live. You just want me to create an account.
No, he's got the account. That's all that matters. So yeah, we tried, and we were live, and there were people in the live. We had like over 300 people in the live. Oh, and we were just waiting, and I'm like trying to, I'm trying to like talk through it, like, we're gonna get him on. We're gonna get.
Man, I stepped away from because we were in Seafood City, right?
Yeah,
and it was loud, so I stepped into the aisles. I was in the grocery aisles, trying to connect with you, and I'm seeing people walking by. They're trying to see what's up. I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to get on this live right now. I got an interview. So. Yeah.
So being that that didn't quite pan out as we had planned, I said, "Fuck it, let's just get you on the Lounge Presents proper because it's due time anyway." And so we finally are here today.
Awesome.
Ilra in the lounge space like that. Done. No. Hey.
Thank you for having me here, man.
No, yeah, for real, man. I'm glad we finally got to do this. As dope as it would have been to do the TikTok live due to the event that you had just mentioned. I mean, it's still great to have you all up in this motherfucker finally. So let's start off with that. Like, if you go to Ilrai's Instagram right now at dj.il.ry, go to his Instagram and then go to his reels, okay, and then look at the most recent 4 or 5 reels. I think it was like the third or fourth reel. Over 7,000 views on that motherfucker.
Which one was that?
One of them Seafood City joints, dog.
Okay, yeah.
Over
Man.
7,000 views on that motherfucker.
It's popping up. I couldn't believe it.
I'm saying you are viral, dog. You are straight up viral, dog.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Yo, but you know what? I'm so glad. It couldn't happen to a better person.
Thank you.
No, for real. So what exactly was going on at Seafood City? Why don't you break it down for folks who either are not in Winnipeg, and may not necessarily have a Seafood City near them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, well, Seafood City is a grocery store. It's a supermarket, a Filipino supermarket, actually. And it started off in, I believe, was San Francisco, where a DJ just started DJing in a Seafood City. And, those clips caught wind of, I guess, other cities like Vegas, and they started having like these huge parties where, everyone's dancing. They're passing around food. They have the workers dancing. So I guess here in Canada, in Winnipeg specifically, the Seafood City here wanted to do the same thing. So they had reached out to some DJs, and I was one of the lucky few to be part of the opening weekend. So that just happened this past weekend, and it was wild, man. It was insane.
Yes, the clips basically tell the story. I don't need to say shit. Literally, go to Ilrai's Instagram page and just peep those 5 most recent reels, and that'll be more than enough. Uh, it felt a little like pandemonium up in that motherfucker.
It was crazy. The energy in that room, in that whole building, was just insane. I've never DJ'd any event to that degree before, so I'm still like flying right now. Like, I can't believe that happened in a grocery store too. It's like it was cool. It was fun.
Quick question:
Yeah.
Were there any non-Filipinos there?
Mostly Filipinos. It was funny because there was this white guy. I swear he was white, but he, at the end of the night, I forgot what he said, but he said something to me in Tagalog.
Oh,
yeah. It threw me off that I like,
he's married.
Yeah, or something.
He's
and then I told Eliza, and she said, yeah, like she heard someone say he was singing along to the Tagalog songs. I'm like, oh damn. So
crazy.
yeah. But yeah, shout out that guy.
That's dope. That's dope. No, it's okay. How would you describe, okay, because this is literally the first time this has ever happened, and I want to frame this for your reference. A grocery store in Winnipeg, Canada hosted a late night dance party.
Mm-hmm.
It went to like midnight, right? Went till midnight?
That's right, midnight.
And the store was still open.
Yeah. I mean, normally they close at what, 6 on weekends? So
but they actually stayed open till midnight.
Right till midnight, yeah. Yeah, the DJ came out at 8, and yeah.
And all the food was still like
Yeah,
open.
so they had specific like street food, like specifically for that event.
Okay.
And then all
Okay.
the like, Grill City and Crispy Town, like all of that was still open for people to get food. Like,
Wow.
yeah, so
That is kind of dope.
if you see the videos, like you see the crowd and it seems like super intimidating, but like the whole grocery store is open. So even the food court where if you don't want to go and party, you could just chill on the side, eat food
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
vibe from the side.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Okay. So when I'm thinking about Seafood City,
Hmm.
you place exactly where everything was happening for me. I walk into Seafood City and I'm walking in from the west entrance. Actually, the exterior is the only west entrance. So I'm walking from the regular
Yeah,
entrance.
yeah.
So what am I like where is all this taking place in relative to where I'm standing as soon as I walk
So
in?
so as soon as you walk in, um, there's an open space. Okay, without all the people, of course. There's an open
Right.
space, and then right before the cashiers, like maybe like I don't know, 80, 100 feet down, there the DJ booth is right in front of the cash registers.
Okay.
So
So
right across the doors.
did they move all the shelving
Yes, there was all that
that had
shelving
all
there, right?
well yeah, because there's like a quasi market,
Yeah, so they
right?
removed all that. It was just an
Okay,
open
okay. So
open
so
space.
then that would
space.
open up that space. Okay.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
so and you were placed in front of the cash?
Yeah,
So the cash is behind you.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was
Okay,
it was
I
cool
can see
because
what you did.
the where you line up and you put your groceries on the belt,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that was our little DJ area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the
Okay.
homies would hang, and where people are throwing chips to the crowd. So
Did y'all bring in your own sound or did you use their own house sound?
they provided the sound there.
Okay, okay.
Hmm. We
Is
did
it is that part of their house system? Because I know they've got a system there. I just
they
don't know if it's the right system for.
well, through the discussion, I was actually gonna bring my own sound system.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I told the guy, the Seafood City guy, that I'd bring my own sound system. That was part of the deal. But then it ended up, I guess they rented a system for Friday and Saturday, so I didn't have to bring my system.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Cool, cool, cool.
so it worked out.
Okay. Now, this is not the end. This is going
Oh,
on for what the next couple of months, right?
yeah, I think they released some dates already, so
Look at
all
that.
the way till December. Yeah,
Yo, we've got a shout out and big up, of course, Alan and Cultivation
yeah,
and JP at
yeah.
Seafood City.
Right,
Big up
right.
to big up to those two
Big
for
ups,
making this
guys. Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Salute, salute,
and
salute.
yeah, even for getting me on there like that, like I'm so grateful for that, like to be part of this opening weekend. So to kick it off, that's huge.
So for anyone who's going to play any of the following weeks, any tips in terms of what type of set you play
Oh man,
for a late night dance party in
yeah.
a grocery store in Winnipeg, Canada?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like everything that you play, as long as they could enjoy. I don't know. That seems like obvious.
Yeah,
But like, you play a song like a sing along, like everyone's singing. You play a song that you could dance to, everyone's dancing. Like whatever you give them is how the crowd will react. And it doesn't have to not necessarily be good. I'm not saying that you're playing bad songs and they're dancing to it, but it's almost like that. Like we're playing
right.
Tagalog shit and the white people are dancing. Like
Yeah, yeah,
we're just giving the people a reason to party. And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so I don't know about the tips. It's just like don't put so much pressure. It's a big event. It was for me at least. Um And yeah, don't feel too pressured. It's all fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
And it obviously brought people out.
Oh
Obviously.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That that's
My
incredible.
mom came out. My
Hey.
titos and titas, they all came to support. And that was even a bigger thing for me is like my mom, for example, like she's never seen me DJ uh to a crowd with that much energy. She's never seen people react to the way I DJ. So she told me
First
like
time.
that she was very proud of me, and that that
Hey.
hit close. So yeah,
Th-
it was a good
That's a
feeling.
great feeling.
Hmm.
That's legitimately because when you come from when you come from a Filipino family where it's a very traditional values, sometimes very conservative values, and very conservative expectations. Uh, they never envision any of their children to be DJs, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So no matter how much you do, you know what I mean, and no matter how many accolades you attain, they're
Hmm.
still never going to be able to grasp it until they visually see it,
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And it's such a great feeling when they finally see it. And like, how do you love not fucking playing knowing it's also to make your moms and her homies dance?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
is there a
know.
better feeling?
Yeah, and like the whole idea of like a Filipino gathering, like it was more than just a party. I felt a lot of like pride in our culture
Mm,
and being Filipino. Like we're in a grocery store. Like
yeah.
that's so funny. Filipinos are so funny, and you know, there's one point of the night where you look over and you see like barbecue sticks, like a parade of barbecue sticks, like jumping in the air. It was just so funny. And then they brought out a tray of lumpia and we're just handing that out.
I
Like
saw that. I was just about to ask you, like, were you handing out free rolls up in that
straight
motherfucker?
up. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was just like a Filipino party, like a house party really. Where you feed your guests. It was
Yeah,
Seafood City treated us like
yeah.
it was their home. It was our home.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And so I believe it's going right into December, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that is the plan.
So essentially, what we're trying to tell y'all is you might want to check it out.
Mhm.
And you
Absolutely.
don't have to be Filipino. Trust.
No. Like I've DJ'd for many events and like socials and weddings, and the energy, like I've said it before, like the energy was unreal. And it's such a big deal too because everyone's facing you. It's not like
Yeah,
everyone's dancing to
yeah,
themselves. There's a lot of pressure. I know that a lot of DJs do gigs like that, but for me
yeah.
that was a big deal and felt a lot of pressure. but
Little bit. I get that. I get that.
but in turn, like when it worked, it hella worked, and it made me feel like 100 times like past that nervousness that you were feeling. So
Good for you, man. I'm
yeah.
glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it because when you think about it, it's only a slight difference from what they already did before that. Because if you're dropping a fire set, people are acknowledging you,
Hmm.
right? Like you're
Yeah.
making eye contact like enough times that night. You know
Yeah.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's only like that much more of a jump from what you've already been doing.
Hmm. Yeah. I also want to I gotta give big credit. I wasn't the only one carrying the vibes there. I had another
Mm.
DJ with me, DJ Arjo, and he fucking killed it. Like it was cool because we have each other on socials. We've only chatted on socials, but that night was the first night that we met, and I felt like we just vibed like instantly. And the way that we DJ'd, we did 15-minute sets, and
Okay.
it,
Wow,
it,
for the
it
entire night?
for the whole night. And
Wow, that's like a
it,
power set.
yeah,
It's like
well,
one long power set, 15-minute sets.
like I guess the first hour there was they JP had some prizes to give out. They had announcements, and then there was some Zumba dancers that were dancing.
Okay.
And then other than like, the line dancing that you play for, all the titas and titos, me included, I love line dancing. Um, After that we just did 15 minutes, and I felt like it was so seamless,
Okay.
and it carried the night so well. And yeah, huge
Okay.
shout out to Arjo. Like he fucking we killed it. I felt like we made a great team together. So
There you go.
oh yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, if this conversation alone doesn't convince you to not at least drop by if you happen to be going past or like in the neighborhood, or you
Yeah.
want to pick up munchies because
Yeah.
you bunned or some shit,
Yeah.
because there's always good munchies in Seafood City.
Yeah. Man, like the grocery store is open. You could go and
Exactly.
you could just go buy pandesal and just like go see what's up. Because there's no entrance fee. Like you could just walk in like
Yeah,
you're going
yeah,
grocery.
exactly. God damn.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Save your trip, right? If you know you're gonna need to be at Seafood City like in the next week or so, save the
Yeah.
trip
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Friday and the Saturday between 8
Yeah.
and 12. There you go. There are, of course, alcohol-free events, so please be responsible. Thank you.
Yeah. It's
It's
and that was
family
another thing.
affair.
It was all ages.
Yeah.
So there was kids there, kids in the crowd. There was people's lolas there dancing.
Okay.
Ew, man, it was a good time.
And it's not like Seafood City doesn't have security, right?
No, yeah, they do, yeah.
They do, right? I've seen
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like, yo, they got security. Look at that. No, that's awesome. No, that I think it's a great way of getting people through the doors, obviously,
Hmm.
right? Because
Yep.
it's quite conceivable. I no, I think it's quite conceivable that there are people who've never been to Seafood City before, and
Hmm.
this event just might have been that catalyst to get them to walk through the doors.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think it's a fucking great marketing idea.
Yeah.
Straight
You
up.
know, you know what I thought of Seafood City when I first heard of it? I thought it was just seafood.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not? It's called Seafood City.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I wonder,
exactly.
there's probably like so many other people that maybe think that, it's just seafood there. It's not.
Now it's just a great place to pick up some fun stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Some big
Jeez.
ass the rice. I mean, yeah.
Yo, were they giving away bags of rice?
So there was a bag of rice given away. It was a contest through social media.
Only in Winnipeg, motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's so funny that was the prize for social media. It wasn't like,
Love it.
it was rice. It was a bag of rice.
I mean,
Hell yeah. It's like
come on. Come on. That makes total sense.
Mhm.
Yo, when Alan told me that he was actually like proposing that, I'm like, you're fucking joking, right? He's like, no. Like, he's like, no, for real. I'm like, yo, you better fucking do that, guy.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So congratulations to whomever won this week's bag of rice. Are they doing it weekly? Please tell me they're doing that weekly.
I'm not sure.
Oh
I-
man, it'd
I'm
be
not too
crazy
sure.
not to. It's great. It's such great
Yeah.
marketing because there's already this event. This is viral on social media. People, this is getting attention. This is gonna bring even more people, guaranteed.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, yo, Seafood City could not ask for better marketing. This is gonna propel them in the holidays easy.
Yeah. Like
know?
it was a 2-night thing this weekend. The first night,
Mhm.
it was the New Bounce crew that spun that
Yes,
one.
yes. Salute New Bounce crew,
Yeah, hell yeah. They
JED and
and Dami.
Dami. Yes.
Yeah.
Salute to New Bounce.
And honestly, it was so fun. Like I went there because
You were there the Friday too?
yeah, I wanted to have fun.
Okay.
So we went there
okay.
to party, and yeah, man, it was a vibe. And they're part of the big reason why Saturday was such a success too.
Okay.
They only DJ'd Friday, but because
Yeah.
of their success is why
That's
Saturday
what
was
led,
huge.
of course,
Hmm.
because on the Friday night, I was already watching their reels fucking start to go up in views,
Yeah,
and it was popping up on the timeline a lot.
yeah, oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's when you know something's working because it keeps popping up in your timeline. So I'm like,
that's
oh
right.
damn, I think they're gonna fucking go viral with this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And on last check, honestly, I saw that one reel off your page over 7,000, like 774 something views,
That's
7,400 plus views.
that's
And I was like,
crazy.
Ilrai is fucking viral up in this motherfucker. Damn.
I don't even know what to think of that. It doesn't
Hey,
feel real.
hey, yo, take advantage of this.
Yeah,
Take advantage.
absolutely.
If you know Ilrai, he's great for content. So I hope he's got some dope short form content banked, ready to unleash to take
Putting me on the
advantage of this
spot.
momentum.
I've been sitting on a lot of stuff, so
Good,
yeah,
good,
I
good.
gotta work. I
Yo,
gotta, yeah.
it's time to start rolling out some teases now that people are like, yo, that Ilrai, yo, that Ilrai. Seriously, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just
Oh.
saying. Ride
Yeah,
that
no,
momentum like
absolutely.
a silver surfer. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thankful for this podcast because it's one of those. It's one of those outlets to continue this big night that I had. So,
Oh yeah. Oh,
mhm.
most definitely. Most definitely. Now, looking back on the past weekend and having an opportunity to by now have reflected on what that weekend was and what sort of vibes you got from it. At any point did you see yourself playing in a grocery store for a late night dance party when you first discovered hip hop culture?
No, never, not at all. The,
When was that? What was your first introduction to hip hop culture?
hmm. I feel like I don't know. I can't. I don't know if there was like a defining moment that I could think of. I felt like I was just raised into it, like the influences around me, like my friends, family.
Okay.
We all just kind of like the same type of music. Um,
Any DJs? Any DJs?
oh, um, not
Cousin,
specific. What's
uncle,
that?
cousin
Oh,
or
like
uncle
in the
or
family?
yeah.
No, no, never had a
Okay.
DJ. One of my best friends, his dad was a DJ.
Okay.
We would actually help him take his gear a couple
Of
times
course.
when
Of course.
we were still in like middle school when we did that. But um, yeah, I don't know much music.
Yeah.
Like
Well, okay. So
hip hop was. Mm,
which element of the culture were you first exposed to?
um, so I would just say like the rapping element, because I mean I was never into the b-boy scene. I wasn't a b-boy or the graffiti scene. Uh, I didn't start DJing till later on. I I used to beatbox when I was younger, and
Okay. Okay.
that was a big influence to hip hop. Yeah, me and my friends would, there's a few of us that used to like just beatbox together. I don't know. It was just some fun shit.
What was the first rap record you ever bought?
Ooh, I do know that one. So I I didn't used to buy a lot of CDs. Back
Okay.
then I used to use LimeWire, Kazaa,
I
Napster.
mean, who didn't? Come on.
Yeah, back
Ain't
then.
no shame. Ain't no shame.
Honestly, I still have that music today, and I use it at my gigs. It's I thought it would be funny to do a set with all the songs that have tags in it. Remember when you download a song and it's just yelling like
Yeah.
DJ Clue, like
No. The best one was, this is a promotional copy.
Yeah. Or you get that download where it's like I did not have sexual whatever when like
What?
it was like the president talking. I don't know if
What?
you had
No,
that. Maybe that
no.
was just
I don't
me.
know what you're downloading, homie. Hold on,
But
hold on. You gotta explain it now.
no,
What was that?
it was like it was the voice of like a president, like Bill Clinton or something is, and he said like, "Oh, I did not have sexual relations with my blah blah blah,"
Oh, the
or
Monica
something like that.
Lewinsky
Yeah, yeah.
issue.
It was like an audio clip that if you downloaded the wrong song, it was that clip.
Oh,
Kind of like a
oh,
Rick
that's
roll of
hilarious, actually.
the
That's people.
LimeWire days.
Yeah, that's people fucking with you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's hilarious. No, it's true. I didn't.
Yeah.
I never heard that specific one. But yes,
That
there
that could
were,
just be me.
there were a
Um,
lot of similar type things out there doing that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because
So
people knew what you were trying to find, gold, and they knew they could fuck with you.
yeah. Yeah, so the first hip hop CD I bought, I was in high school actually. Me and my best friend, my sister, we drove down to Chicago for a trip. And on that trip, at that time, Lil Wayne the Carter 3 was huge. And we were at Walmart. We made a pit stop somewhere. We were at Walmart and I decided I'm gonna buy the CD. The first CD I ever bought. I was in grade 12 or something already. And um, Carter 3. Uh, I love that album, and that's one of the reasons I do like it is because of that memory.
Mhm.
We put the CD in and we start listening to it, and it's it's all censored. It was a clean
Oh, you got the
version.
clean
I
version.
didn't I didn't know. I
Boo.
didn't know that you have to look for like the explicit content logo. So, I was all proud of
Boo.
myself. Me and my friend were like, yeah, first CD, Lil Wayne, we thinking we're the shit. And then it's just, there's no swears. And, Lil Wayne, he's just swearing all over the place. The first song, Three Pete, is just half the song is like just
Right?
silent.
It's all like dead air for like half the
Yeah.
song. Yeah, those clean versions were ass, but
Yeah. So that was the first CD I got.
God damn.
The Carter 3.
What would you point to as being a catalyst for you wanting to start DJing?
Ooh. Uh, like a specific artist, you mean? Or
No, like a
no?
moment or a record or a video. Like what set that spark off in you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
made
I
you
was
say, "Yo, I'm gonna do this."
Yeah. I mean, I was always interested in like the hip hop culture itself, not knowing that I could do what they do. Like,
Mm,
for example, say b-boying. I never got into it because, it's not something I did. Same
that's
with
fair.
DJing. I looked at it like in awe, but never thought it was something that I would do.
Mhm.
Um, I used to club a lot after I turned 18. um, Went to the club a lot, and I would hear DJs mixes, and it always intrigued me to be like, I want to learn how to just mix a song with another song. It was just that simple that I just wanted to learn how to do that one thing. And as soon as I started DJing, my dad got me my first controller, first
Nice.
piece of DJ equipment. He got it for
Hey.
Christmas. Got it for me for Christmas. It was a Tractor S2. And man, as soon as I got into it, I just dove right into like the whole, like everything about DJing.
Yeah.
Like, and
You
then
knew. You knew.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just took off from there.
Yeah, that feeling of, even though you were new to it, it was almost like a feeling of familiarity, like, yo, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
it almost was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. It seemed easy. I mean, not that I'm
Mhm.
good, or I didn't know if I was good at the time, but I felt like I almost knew what I was doing when I started
Yeah,
doing it.
you took to it easily, right?
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
yeah.
Did you have any previous musical training?
No. Oh, I did band class for a
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
but I didn't even remember how to read notes or anything. I played a trumpet and a trombone, so
Oh, for real?
um,
Okay. The
yeah,
brass section. Dope.
yeah, yeah. But that was just for
Mi-
the one year. I stopped go. I didn't go to band after that. But
Wait, you
I
played
guess
both you played both?
I did trombone for the first half, and then I
Uh-huh.
was like, I don't want this big brass thing, and so I
Oh,
wanted to
because
try
you
the
don't want to have to
trumpet.
carry it.
Yeah, yeah, it was huge.
Because it's like so.
Yeah, but I look back at it and it's like, man, I wish I could play a trombone right now because the fucking
Yeah,
it's just
right.
it's a cool instrument.
Man, just gotta love it. Like just a dope brass section, like just in general. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
No, no, I feel you, man. I played tenor sax in
Oh
band,
yeah,
and I did it for 3 years. Like I actually like took to it, right? But
yeah,
I was so impatient because you know what kind of music they like made you play, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And it was just so boring. I was like, this isn't making me like it. Do you know what I mean? It's like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I can play, but I'm not liking playing.
yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
So like me and this other guy who also played tenor, we actually we I guess because we both played tenor, we became kind of cool,
Uh,
because he was in a different class. This is the first time we'd actually like interacted, but we actually became really cool, I guess, because we were both playing tenor, and we kind of just started doing our own shit, like
yeah.
just soloing off and shit like that. And we'd always get in shit like, yo, man, this isn't fucking your show. This is a band. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm bored. Oh well.
Yeah.
After 3 years, okay, I'm done. Bye. So other than that, which you didn't take to it, like don't even remember like how to read music. So
I don't think I even learned. It didn't
he's
retain.
like, I
I
just played
yeah.
by ear, man.
Yeah. I remembered what buttons to press and yeah.
No, but it's not like you didn't learn, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Because anyone can learn an instrument without learning how to read music.
Yeah.
It's completely possible, right? And
Mhm.
and we're not going to say that either one is better than the other. Fuck that, because there's a lot of people who are phenomenal genius players
Yeah.
who can't read fucking music. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Does do you think that, I mean, you might have already answered it, but do you think that any of that has helped with spinning?
I don't know. I
Any sort of transference maybe?
cuz when it comes to music, there's the whole like I guess the phrasing, like every song has the structure is always the same. You have
Okay.
the same amount of bars in the intro, the
Four
chorus is always
time.
yeah, always the same amount of
Yep.
bars. And I was wondering if that was something I learned from music class or sometimes it's just because you listen to music so much, you just feel
Yes.
that's just you just know the feeling of like this is where this comes in. I know this is gonna last this long. It's
Yo, that is exactly it, Doug. Trust. That is it. No, no, zero lies told. I remember, like, I mean, I think I've always fucking loved music, if I'm being completely honest. I would be
Mhm.
in elementary school listening to, the parents' records because I didn't start buying my own music yet, but because
Uh-huh.
there was records there, well, that's what you're gonna listen to, right?
Yeah.
And you start to memorize the songs, obviously. Then you start to memorize the structure. then
Yeah.
you start to realize this structure, which is typical of American pop music, is all 4/4 time. So I think I understand what a song is. You know,
Uh-huh.
intro, um, verse, hook, verse, bridge,
Yeah, yeah.
hook, outro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and after years of listening to music, that shit gets ingrained.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
I'm let me rephrase. If you love music,
Yeah.
if you love music,
Yeah, yeah.
you genuinely have to
Yeah.
love music for
Yeah.
you to catch on that way. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. True, true.
So yeah. So okay, that's interesting. When you had already started playing, you started, playing some of the earlier gigs. How long was it before you hooked up with Machina 2?
Ooh. Um, so as soon as I started doing gigs, which was in 2019, it's kind of when I made my Instagram page, I started doing like little sets. I was doing that Word Up Wednesday. Uh
Ah, nice.
yeah, and it was actually that same year when I pretty much started like promoting myself as a DJ that they reached
Okay,
out to me.
there you
Yeah,
go.
because Angelo, um, Joe Boy Rock,
Joe Boy Rock, yes, sir.
Joe Boy Rock. I went to high school with him. We were
Oh,
Yeah, we were in the same grade, so I knew
oh,
him.
crazy.
Yeah, I
I
knew
did
him from
not know
back
that.
then,
Huh.
and so, but I didn't really. I'm not sure if I knew that he was a rapper, but I
That's
saw him
fun.
at. We went to Qbert came here,
Yeah.
and Machina 2 opened for Qbert, and I went there because I was getting into DJing and I like
Yeah.
DJ shit, and Qbert's the shit.
That's, yep.
So you
Quintessential
know
DJ shit. Yep.
yeah. So me and Angelo were talking, Joe Boy Rock, and we were just catching up because we used to go to high school together. We haven't seen each other in years. And I told him, I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to get into DJing. And he told me this later on, but he kind of just brushed it off, like, yeah, yeah, that's cool, that's tight. Because when people say something, it's just like, that's cool. But when he actually saw me doing gigs and like getting into it, he said that's when he knew that I was for real about being a DJ, and that's why he
Mm,
wanted to reach out to me to be
mhm.
part of Machina 2. So
And the little bit of familiarity doesn't hurt either.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Machina 2, of course, we've had them in the lounge space previously. Shout out
Yes.
to the Machina 2 boys.
Shout out. Shouts out.
Court and Joe Boy repping. Speaking of Machina 2, what's going on? Is there any project coming up Machina 2 wise?
I haven't discussed anything project wise with them in a while, so I'm not too sure. I haven't caught up with them recently.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, the last thing I know is that they released a jazz album, which is
Yeah.
super dope. Like
Yeah.
like their rap style to like the jazz sound. Like
Yeah.
you guys need to listen to that.
No, I
Spotify, all
I
your
like how
listening platforms.
yeah, definitely. I like how they're flexing, the creativity. That's exactly what you want to see. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I was pleasantly surprised with the direction too. Like, oh shit, y'all went there.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I can get it. I can get it. Nice, nice. And as for any future endeavors for DJ Ilrai, what do you got coming up in the immediate and near future?
Honestly, nothing. I mean, nothing planned, but with what's been
Just setting me up to
happening.
fail there.
No, no.
And we've got nothing. Fuck. Goddamn. Peace.
No, honestly, I with this with what happened this past weekend, I'm definitely wanting to ride this wave.
Yeah.
Um, and keep going, keep shooting.
And now
Um,
you've got a TikTok to throw more
yeah,
new
we'll
content out
see. We'll
there.
see if I start that up.
No, I'll keep poking you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set a weekly reminder on my phone, like must post, right?
Yeah.
Post TikTok. I like to see the people I fuck with take advantage of every tool that's available to them
Mm-hmm.
and use it to help propel their brand. That's just I've always just felt very strongly about that. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
always going to be that person to tell you to do that, motherfucker.
Appreciate that, man.
No, for real, man. Always use the tools that are available to you, especially, I mean, it's a free tool.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah.
can you really social media is just that. It's a tool. So use it as a tool. I mean, can you use 1,000 less followers? You know?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
with the short form content you put out, I have no doubt you will have no problem getting up there in followers on TikTok.
Cool. Okay.
No, no trust, dog.
All right.
Trust, because you let your personality shine. You know what I'm saying? And when you let
Hmm.
your personality shine like that, that's what helps captivate and gets people to stop and actually, okay, hold up, before I scroll up, what's going on over here?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
what's this? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And you bring them in, dog. You
Yeah,
bring them
yeah.
in. I'm saying, so
Thanks.
you need TikTok was made for you, dog. Trust
Okay.
me. Your short form content that you've thrown on Reels on Instagram should
Hmm.
all also be on TikTok,
Okay. All
straight
right.
up and down. So weekly reminder set, motherfucker.
All right. All right.
God damn. Well, yo, you know what? I'm glad we finally got to do this,
Yes, sir.
right? Because
Yeah.
we're past due, and man. I got mad love for Ilrai. You know what I'm saying? He's good shit. He's a good dude. He's doing it all for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? The vibes on 10, straight up and down,
Thank you.
straight up and down. So now you need to promote. Where are your mixes? Where can people hear your mixes?
You could find me on Instagram. Basically my only social right now.
You don't have any
uh,
mixes online right now?
oh, none that that I forgot about. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I do have a mix on Mixcloud I made like years ago. Yeah. I need to do more mixes. I need to do more content, man. But basically IG at dj.il.ry. That's where you can find me.
And I think you have a posting max of 30 minutes. So you could drop a 30-minute set on IG easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Poke, poke. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, yeah.
FYI. FAFO. 6'7".
No, not that shit.
God damn. Yo, Ilrai, once again, thank you, dog. Enough respect due
Thank you.
for
It's
spending
been a
time with us
pleasure.
in the lounge space. Oh, all day, man. And I mean, it goes without saying, it's an open door policy up in this motherfucker. Anytime you want to come by, chop shit up, just talk shit, talk about something in particular, it's got something to promote, man. You already know. You just let
All
us know.
right. Cool.
All
I
right.
appreciate you, man.
All right. Be easy, dog.
Okay, take care.
Salute.
See ya.